Tara Jacobson, Marketing Artfully. So now we may be coming to the coolest thing since sliced white bread. This is the My Listings thing in Marmalade. And what it does is it goes through and it ranks your listings according to how well you have them optimized. Okay? And then you can fix things, right? So A's, I'm fine with A's and B's. If it's an A or a B, I'm kind of, that's, I'm good. I'm good with that. But if they're, you can see I just renewed a whole bunch of my old listings. So these are all ones that I've done recently. Now that it kind of trains you to do better. But these are ones that are not so good, right? These are some of my older listings that really have a problem. So let's look at this. I kind of love this brown glass bottle. I'm just so attracted to it. Header label, great vintage look, home decor. Okay, so just taking a quick look, what they do is they make sure that you have used all of the opportunities that you have. So I only have 2 tags in my title that match my, 2 of my tags match my title. So that's really a problem because how Etsy ranks your listings for SEO is they take exact phrases in your title, compare them to what you have in your tags, and then make sure that that is, they give you the opportunity to rank. And then what happens is behind the scenes in the algorithms, the ones that where people actually turn around and buy more will do better. If you have great reviews, you might do better. There's a ton of metrics, but the one that you can control is making sure that your titles and your tags all match. So we're just going to go through this one. I'm actually logged into my Paperly, so we'll go back and fix one of those. But so my description, it says I may need a little bit more words, maybe more sentences. So what that means is that my paragraphs might be pretty long, right? So I have almost enough words. I'd like to get a little higher, but my sentences I may have written in big blocks. And I will tell you on the internet they've found that 1 or 2 lines and then a paragraph, 1 or 2 lines and then a paragraph will do really well. Neutrality, it's not very negative. I like neutrality, negative or positive. But this is what I really want to look at because I love this. This shows my tags and then it shows me which ones are kind of, if they rank at all. So antique glass bottle is not, must not be something that's really big. But the Marmy meters show vintage glass bottle. Okay, so this is a very low engagement, so people aren't looking for that too much. And this is a very, come on, come up. This is the category. So this has a very high, this is good. So it has a low risk of category grid and very high competition. So this has a little bit lower competition. And you can literally, within your listing, start to figure out which ones are going to do better. So let's go over here. Let's go to Paperly People, and I'll show you how this My Listings thing works. What it does is it analyzes all your shop listings, and luckily I don't have as many shop listings from your on the Paperly. Okay, so this one is saying I've worked on a bunch of them, so they're doing much better, but I do have some that are D's. Okay, so my business planner, which is a big deal to me, is a D. Okay, so let's take a look at what they like and don't like. And what they're doing with this is Marmalade is actually using a bunch of different metrics to say, are you doing a good job of what you're supposed to be doing? And so, yes, I have the 5 pictures, photos used, 5 of 5. I have used all 13 tags. Boy, they really ding you if you don't use all 13 tags, which makes sense. Like, that is an opportunity that Etsy has given us, so why wouldn't we use it? Tags and titles, 2 of 13. Well, that kind of really sucks, right? Like, I don't have, I've duplicated them more, right? DIY printables, Staples Arc, or 3-ring binder. Okay, I'm not selling Staples Arc Planner. I have gotten 3-ring binder stats, but not enough to really, so now we're going to go over to our stats. Don't forget, we've done all this work before for some of our things. So we're going to our stats. I want to, planners and organizers, business planner. This guy is ripe for trying to reach some of those words. Printable planner pages. So what I would do is I would come in here, I would look at this, I would open up another tab with my Etsy so I can go into my listings and edit that listing. Okay, so I'm going to Listings Manager. I'm going to this business planner. I mean, like, sometimes it just frustrates me so much. What, am I not interested in selling this thing? Because obviously I've shot myself in the foot somehow. Now, we did see that I was getting keywords for business planner. So I don't necessarily, even if Marmalade doesn't think that it's amazing, I wouldn't necessarily want to get rid of probably the first part. Like, I'm not a slash and burn kind of girl. I'm not going to come in here and just totally decimate everything that I have. But Perennial is doing me nothing. DIY Printable is doing me nothing. So I have just gotten myself 73 characters that I can work with. Okay? Now let's see down here what Marmalead's saying with some of these things. So PDF planner, we want the ones that have 2016 planner, small business. So I've got business planner and small business are 2 of what we're going to get. Printable planner, PDF planner, perennial planner, planner's business. So I have really doubled down on that business planner, and it's doing okay, but it wasn't the one that came up as business planner. The blogging planner did. We saw in a past video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do planners and organizers. Okay. Printable planner. PDF planner looks like it does okay. Moderate engagement. PDF planner. And I am going to do a titch of research because this is actually important to my business. I will be right back. Okay, so I came over here to do a storm, and I have found a couple of things that I really like. So daily planner, I don't know if it's really a daily planner, but planner pages. So we're going to come over here to my listing. And we can combine things. So printable planner and planner pages are 2 different things. So plannable planner, PDF planner, and I'm going to try DIY planner. Okay. Okay. So I'm too low. So one of the things that I can do is, okay, I can take out the effective. Okay, that's an adjective, and as that, I'm kind of wasting that space. It is what I call it. It's the Effective Entrepreneur's Business Planner, but I really need people to find it, and then I can wow them with my amazing, planner. So another thing I could do would do, I'm going to say, because there is a, this is from the internet, I'm going to say the best DIY planner. Okay. So now I'm going to copy these. I'm going to come down here So I don't want to mess up my business planner, planners. So printable planner. Okay, so I have lots of these. 2016 can go. Perennial did nothing for me. Small business by itself did nothing. We're not going to do ARC. We're not going to do planner. We're not going to do, and people do search for me. So I have to leave that in there. But what else can we add? You cannot add the printable planner pages. So can we do printable planner and planner pages? Sometimes they're just too long. So there's planner pages. We must already have PDF planner. So can we do a DIY PDF planner? Okay, printable planner, and I'll do page. Nope, can't enter more than planner page. Let's see if we can do planner page pages. Okay, small business planner. Do we have that? Okay, so planners and organizers. Too long, too long. So we're going to have to do planners, organizers. Small business planner. Let's see. See if we can get small business planner. It's going to kick us out. So that's why I had small business. And then I could take out marketing artfully because I think that I need to have this really really tight for this. I want to get this very, very good. And then do I have planner pages? I do. Do I have printable planners? I'm going to do that. Printable planners. Now, the reason why it matters so much to me is I am recording this in November of 2016, and it's coming up, right? Like my planner season is coming up, so it's super important. So I am going to save this. Oh, I think it's under me. Hold on. Can I move me? There we go. Publish. I'll move me back. Okay. And then I want to come over to Marmalade and refresh the app, refresh the page, because otherwise it would just still have the one I did, right? And where is my planner? So it was a D- and it went to a B+. Yay! Oh, they don't like how soon I renewed it, so I have no problem renewing that. It's a great remembrance. 20 cents. If I sell one, I've paid for a whole bunch of renewals. So I renewed that. Okay, let's renew this. Let's see how this goes. Oh, and I'm glad that one thing came up. And there she is, A+. Okay, now it may freak you out that there is these big, huge red bars all over the place that what they're saying, Marmalade is saying, is that there's too many words and there's too many sentences. I have a really long description. They do not use that to weight the listing, to judge the listing, because it's just, you can read all different things. Should you have long listings? Should you have long form sales letters, short form sales letters? It's not actually a science. It's more of a, an art. The grade level is 4.6, they said is good. My readability is good. It's positive. The positivity is great. My Marmy meters all went up. I mean, look at that. How many of those things that we switched it to are actually good things? And then I had tags used. The tags and titles, I'm up to 7. So I really can't complain. I'm super thrilled. As I said, don't burnt earth policy, like don't tear everything down. If you're already getting some traffic for it, that this end of it could really be what the difference is. So I would definitely go through and change the ends of things before I would go through, unless you have something that's not ranking for anything. Like I have stuff. Okay. I don't know that this could be any worse, right? Like, and I don't know that this is the perfect place to sell this item either. It's about blogging for Google as opposed to Etsy. But there are definitely some things that I could tweak in there. There's some Marmy meters in here that I could really look at. So, definitely there are times when, like, I call this keyword domination. Do I need to have the title? Nobody is looking for that. That's just what I call it. At some point you need to make a decision. I know that a lot of people recommend that you have a collection and you name your pieces and you name your items and things like that. But at the end of the day, if nobody can find your items, then it doesn't really matter. So that's going to be a decision. And plus, I will tell you that yes, it would be better if this was actual keywords that would help me get found. But if the rest of your title is all SEO'd nicely, you're going to do fine, right? There's nothing bad going to happen and you're going to do fine anyways. So hopefully that helps. Tara Jacobson, Marketing Artfully.